We're going live. We're live.
Is it working?
It says we're live.
Hey everyone. All right, if anyone's there, can you just chat and be like, yes, we're live, it's working. We can hear you, we can see you. This is the first time I've ever done this. I'm waiting with bated breath.
People.
One person has already thumbs us up, Jules.
I don't know on the basis of what have they given us a thumbs up.
All right, well, nobody has said,
working.
Oh, it's working. Okay,
Yay,
great.
It's working.
Nobody has said it's working.
He just got a notification.
Joe just got a notification on his phone. It's working. Hey, y'all. So this is my first time ever going live, and I'm so glad that it's working. I really thought that it wasn't going to happen. So some of you may remember that last year, I was about to say around this time, it was actually a lot earlier. We're a little bit late. It's already December 2nd. Last year, Julia helped me to create an advent calendar of makeup that I already owned. So it's like a play on the buy a makeup advent calendar tradition around the holidays. It's like all the makeup in the advent calendar stuff I've owned for a long time, but I don't know what it is. So I feel a sense of separation and loss from it when it's in the calendar. And then when I rediscover it, when I'm opening the drawers, I'm re-excited about it and reminded that you don't have to buy something new to be excited about your stuff. So it was like brainstorming about this year. I was like, how can we capture the process of Julia filling the advent calendar so that you guys know what's in it, but without me ever finding out what's in it? Because if I were to edit the footage, I would see what she had done. And I was like, there's only one answer, and the answer is to do it live and for me not to watch. So that's what we're about to do. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amy. Hi, Mari. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Going live is fun. Let's do it more often. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is just show Julia where everything is in my vanity. And also, some of you may be like, what is that spectacular glowing vanity mirror doing? I'm going to explain it in the how I spent my budget. I didn't spend my budget on it. It's kind of complicated, but yeah, it is kind of new, and you'll find out soon in my upcoming video about that. But it's good because it's lighting us for the situation. I'm going to show Julia where everything is on the vanity, and then I am going to turn away.
I tried to get her to wear a blindfold, but she won't do it. She says she won't look, though.
I won't look. No cheating. And then you guys can suggest things in the chat if you want. And Julia's going to go through and she's going to fill this, which is it's the shell of the Yes Style Advent Calendar that they sent me this year in PR.
Caveat emptor, or viewer in this case. I don't know if I'll know exactly where Hannah keeps. I mean, like, I know where she keeps the general items, the categories of items, but I might not know where like the glossier, like cloud paint, whatever is. So I'll do my best.
Yeah, if you're like put in Maybelline Beige Babe, it might be that it would literally take like 45 minutes for Julia to find that, in which case it's just not worth it. So you'll have to work with her. Like she might hold things up and you can be like, that, the blue one, that's probably like the level on which you'll be able to participate.
That, the blue one, I can handle that.
All right, let's do the tour. Why don't you want to stand right there? I'm
gonna stand over here while you give me the tour.
And everyone, okay. So right now, because this is new and it's kind of big and awkward, I haven't really figured out how to organize things yet around it. And I had a brief moment where I was like, maybe we shouldn't do this because my vanity is not like organized. And then I was like, Hannah, get over yourself. We're doing it. So this probably will change, but for now, we've got lipsticks here, this little thing, lipsticks here. And in these drawers, we've got like little palettes and like the Rowan quads, lip glosses, and liners of every kind. And then there's more lipsticks here and eyeshadows here. And in here is where I have all of my blushes and highlighters, complexion stuff, mascaras, and glitters.
Okay.
And I've taken away, just like last year, I've taken out the things that I feel like it would really cause a problem if Julia were to, like, if she took like,
unwittingly,
like if she took my Aaron's Faces concealer and put it on day 23, it would be a rough month. Yeah.
We just wouldn't see Hannah until day 23.
Yeah, I'd be like, Hey, y'all. So I have a little box set aside of things that I don't want her to use. And
oh no, why
what's
is that?
happening?
Is that my phone? Is that your phone? It's my phone. Hang on.
Sorry, so unprofessional.
Very live of us.
It's very live of us, she says.
Why was there an alarm set for right now? I don't understand.
The suggestions are flooding in. Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to see your chats. I can't wait to go. I'm not going to be able to watch the chat as this is going for obvious reasons, but I'll go back and read it after the video posts because we'll leave it up. Sarah says, I love when you film with Julia. Me too. Someone thought it was her timer. It's good.
Like, why was a timer set for 2:38 p.m.?
Because we were filming. Was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
That seems unreasonable.
Hi, everyone. Okay, it's tough for me to tear myself away. Shall we start?
Yes.
And obviously we can troubleshoot.
So I'm going to start looking around here, but I have a question for you while I do it, which is, since we've already done this one time before, like, could you give your reflections on that experience and things that I did that you wish I didn't do, or things I didn't do that you did wish I did?
Yes.
Grammar.
As we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Or now. Just like,
that's a great idea. And
chat.
I'll go back and link, sorry, I can't look. I'll go back and link the videos from last year, although you can probably find them by searching just advent calendar on my channel. This is so funny, but the first thing that springs to mind is that I struggle with the colorful eyeliners. For some reason,
I remember that.
For some reason, you included like 3 colorful eyeliners, and it's something that I rarely use. And so the first one I opened, I was like, oh, great. And then by the third one, I was like, oh no. It was like, and the idea, for those of you who didn't watch last year or you don't know, is that I have to use the thing on the day. That's the idea. And I might have to open 3 tomorrow to get caught up to get to December 3rd.
That's fun.
I want to see what people are saying. I'm not looking at you.
But how can you not look at me when you're looking at
Just trust me.
Okay.
Margarita says glitter.
Blindfolded you.
Margarita says glitter.
Okay. Yes, that was in my plan.
Sarah says Sadie chooses an item.
Oh God. If only we could.
Sadie choosing an item.
That feels like something.
Oh, Lavian Rose says, love Julia's dress. This Julia is wearing a dress that I made back when I did that. Yeah.
Okay. I just don't.
I'm covering the entire. I only see the little sliver of the screen where people.
I sort of remember last time trying to like do a thing where I like had kind of close to an even number of different types of things. I don't know if you even noticed that when you ended up.
No, and in fact, I think meticulousness should be abandoned.
Okay. Well,
I really think
in that case, I will abandon it.
But I think maybe it might be, I don't know if people can see from that distance. Maybe if you have some things you've been considering, you can hold them up and be like, hey, what do you think?
I mean, wait, I don't know if they can see. Can you see? Can you guys see? I'm putting this in. Hopefully people could tell what that was. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
There's no wrong way to do it.
There's nothing. I don't know if I'm doing this right, said Julia about everything she's ever done any time.
It's true. All right, I'm gonna go find Sadie.
Okay.
And then you'll have a little moment.
Wait, but how will I? Oh, this is so pretty.
What's so pretty?
I can't tell you that.
You said something so pretty.
I can't tell you what I said this is so pretty about. Because what if it's in there? What if I put it in there?
You probably are.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go find Sadie and you can speak out loud about things while I'm gone.
I was planning to speak silently about them. Okay, Hannah's gone. Wait. Read the suggestions. Yes, Joe, help. Okay. Oh, I wish I did know what the oldest item was because I would do that. Hang on. So I think I'm gonna do a thing that I did last year and like make a mini palette for Hannah in this little business here that she has. Also, someone told me to put in JD Glow Unexpected, which I totally want to do, but I have no idea how I would even go about finding that thing. How does one do that? Please advise. Do any of you know where it is? Okay. What else should go? This is also like an occupational hazard of having a person who doesn't normally wear any makeup do your advent calendar. I'm making you a mini palette, but I don't know if this is like a real thing that I'm creating here.
Right, I'm not.
You can come back, but just don't look.
I'm not. I'm gonna back into the frame.
Okay, I'm like. Okay.
Look who I found.
Oh, hi, Sadie.
She's not into it.
She doesn't want to help me. Sadie, help me. Help me, please.
She's
Here,
like,
just put your paw on an eyeshadow here. Which one? She didn't help.
because she's Joe's child.
Ugh.
Although that's not fair to Joe. He helps. He helps most of the time.
He's pretty helpful.
Very helpful.
Super helpful. He's one of the more helpful people I know. Okay. Well, I'm doing a thing, and maybe it'll be dumb.
I'm sure it won't be. So last year, Julia made a little custom palette like this, and it was like, I guess now I know that you're doing it, so I know a little bit.
Yeah,
but I won't know when it is.
I won't know when it is.
You won't know what it is. Yeah, you're right.
So there.
So last year, I remember it so well. It had one of those incredible JD Glow shadows in it, and it had a bunch of teals and blues. And it was really different for me. But it had all those colors that I tend to like collect a lot of and then not use. And so that was good. It was a good experience.
Does it say? No, they don't say on the bottom these singles, like who makes them, do they?
Some of them do and some of them don't. Yeah. Why did you want to know?
Because I was looking for one in particular that I already had known I was going to put in, but that then someone else suggested I put it in, and I felt very validated.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I have a question. If I wanted to just put one eyeshadow in and not put it in a custom thing, could I just put the one eyeshadow in and it wouldn't like get all ruined in there?
Yes, you could. If you just place it gently in the drawer.
Okay, I'll place it gently in the drawer. Okay, I think. What? Look and oh yeah, I found the thing, guys. I found the thing that we've all been talking about.
Oh my god.
Okay, do people think this is a good idea? I'm stepping away, but tell me if you do.
There's a little bit of a delay in the chat sometimes.
Okay.
You might be experiencing.
Yes. Okay, I think I should just start putting some things in here, and this can really only fit kind of in one place, so it's gonna just have to. I'm putting in this beautiful looking thing.
There's something that will only fit in one place.
Yeah. Don't look at what it is.
I'm not.
Okay.
It's very exciting.
Okay. Where's the other thing that I knew I wanted to put in? Yeah, here it is.
You know, when we were setting up to film this, I realized that I kind of have a sense of dread about committing to using a piece of makeup every single day this month, because I've just kind of been skipping makeup, not every day, but some days. And like last year, it fit so seamlessly into my life because I was sitting down to do my makeup every day. And this year it's going to be like this thing that I have to do every day, but it's going to push me to do my makeup every day until the end of the month, which is now that we're doing it, I'm all excited about it, but it's weird. I kind of came to this with like I was like, oh my gosh, is it gonna be a burden? Am I gonna regret that I said I would do this?
There were actually 2 places that thing would have fit, and because you just said that, I'm gonna help you work your way up to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's really funny. I was like kind of hoping it would all be lipstick. I'm not trying to influence.
It's
you.
not all gonna be
Or I was
lipstick.
hoping it would all be lip gloss.
It's not all gonna be lip gloss. I'm sorry. But some of it will be lip gloss.
All right, I want to look at the chat again. So no
Okay,
spoilers,
so
you guys. Yeah, don't say anything
anything
that has gone in.
Wait. I'm gonna see if you can look.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. People are just saying things they think I should put in, but they're not telling you anything that I've actually put in.
Yeah, I want to know what people want.
But if you know what people want, you might know.
Oh, Emma said you should put in M Cosmetics serum blush in, and then it described where they are and said that they look like nail polish, which is really funny because before we were filming, Julia was like, but these are lipsticks, right? But they look like nail polishes. And I was like, but they're blushes.
But actually.
Margarita's asking what's on my cheeks today. It's actually, I did something really similar today that I did in the little Get Ready With Me that I filmed yesterday. It's basically the same stuff. And I once again applied that Winky Lux Rose blush in Crown that I'm trying to decide about. I think I'm going to keep one, but I can't decide which one. And I think it's probably going to be this one. But it's the same thing, no highlight or anything. It's got that velvety finish.
Why did I think?
Oh, Rachel, good suggestion.
Makeup is flying.
Someone asked, did Julia braid your hair? I did it myself.
No, Hannah braids my hair. I'm no good at braiding.
But I did cut Julia's hair a couple weeks ago, and after I cut it, I did French braids on her, and they stayed in for quite a long time. And then when she took them out, it was like
Carrie Bradshaw.
It was a perm.
That's what happened.
It was a perm, you guys. It was very beautiful.
Legitimately a perm.
I was about to say I'll insert a picture, but I can't because it's live. We're live.
Yeah.
But that picture you sent me, though, that was like, you're basically an influencer. That was like a selfie for the ages. We should check it out. But no, I'm like a French braiding. Like if there was like an Olympics for French braiding, I'd compete.
Yeah, you'd probably win that.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just stating facts.
Okay. I feel.
How's it going?
It's going great. It's going. Here's what I'll say. It's going much more quickly than it went last year.
Probably because of the drawers.
Yeah, the drawers are amazing, but also because I'm like not thinking that hard about it.
Good.
Because I feel panicked.
I have to say, when Yes Style offered to send me the advent calendar, I was like, yes! But it had nothing to do with the advent calendar itself. It was only for the. It was only because.
But now we can put things in it.
I was like, now I can use it to make my own advent calendar. But again, for those of you who didn't watch last year, if you want to do this project, but you don't have an empty advent calendar lying around, the way we did it last year was that we put everything into little boxes and then we wrapped them like presents. So I opened each one. I opened like each one like a little present, and that did have its own charm.
I need to be living in this universe more than I am, but
the chic universe.
The chic universe.
I'm gonna look at the comments again.
What are they saying? Are they saying that I need to live in the cheap universe more than I am? How do you open
a French braiding tutorial is being requested. I could do it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great because, you have to French braid my hair again so that I can create the appropriate effect for that photo that I want to take.
Anna says you should put the Tom Ford bronzer brush in one of the drawers, but I told her not to put any
Hannah
brushes.
said I can't do brushes. Sorry, guys.
I was like, hands off brushes.
Which honestly was kind of a relief to me because I wouldn't know the first thing about which.
And also they're dirty. You don't want to touch them. Kimberly says, Julia, what is the favorite meal Hannah makes? That's such a great question.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh,
I mean,
that thing, the saucy chicken thing. You know what I'm talking about? With
yes,
the red
that was
saucy thing.
so
That thing is
good.
so good.
That's an ottolenghi recipe. And actually, it's supposed to be. I'll go get the cookbook, and then I can tell you exactly what it is.
Okay, and then I can look at what people are. Okay, wow, I already like put a bunch of stuff in here, guys. Okay, let's see if. Oh yeah, okay. The ritual diffuse blush. Where would you be if you were yourself? Wait, Hannah.
Yeah.
Are all the blushes in this drawer?
Yes, all of the blushes are in there except for the ones that look like nail polishes.
Except the ones that
Are in the separate.
Okay, great. That was all of the information that I needed. Let's blush. How's this going? 1, 2, did I put a thing in there? I did. Where is the number 3? Why can't I find it anywhere? Oh, because it's here in this giant one. Maybe that's mean.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
Okay. Well, this is unfolding the way that I was hoping for.
Me too. So this is the book. It's called Simple, and it's Yotam Ottolenghi recipes that are supposed to be the ones that don't take too long to make, or that don't use too many ingredients, and it's a really great cookbook. And so this recipe is slow cooked chicken with a crisp corn crust. And so it's like a chicken that's in a rich tomatoey sauce, but it's like you cook it over a couple of hours, and it's got like a whole jar of roasted red peppers in it. So really flavors the sauce and makes it kind of dense and a little bit spicy, just a tiny, tiny bit. But you're supposed to use it. I don't know if you know this, Julia, as a filling for like a kind of like a pot pie type of thing, where you make this corn batter. And then you pour the corn batter on top and bake it. And then it's like a crust that you break through. But it says in the recipe that you can serve it without doing the last crusty stage. And it's like extremely intimidating. So I've only ever made just what I guess is like the innards of this pie thing. But it's so good.
It's really good.
I'm gonna make it again soon.
And Ollie would probably say a roasted chicken.
Yeah, Ollie really loves roasted chicken.
It's his favorite thing.
So I've been making a lot of just like whole roasted chickens. And this book also has in it that green soup. Does anyone remember when I talked about that green soup recipe that was what's cheering me up right now? That's from this book as well. So it's got a couple of really good ones in it. All right, I want to look at the comments again.
Okay.
No spoilers.
Okay, I think that I have adequately taken your feelings into account and worked you up too.
Yes, people made the green soup. I love that. A vlog of me making the chicken dish. That would be so fun. A huge hit, the green soup. Chicken with 40 cloves of garlic. I love that recipe.
Oh, we just did that.
We didn't.
So yummy. Oh, well, we did something that was like a combo.
We did a garlicky chicken, but I didn't actually do the Nigella Lawson recipe yet.
Wait. Oh.
I've always wanted to do a cooking with Hannah video, and I've just never gotten it together. One thing I've learned lately with doing the full body clothing videos and shooting with you, Julia, and doing this is that it's hard to break out of the format that you're used to. Like, I guess I sort of didn't realize how much work has gone in over the years to tailoring my skills to work well for the format that I use, just like the talking heads straight up. So I feel like I've got that one down, and I've got the overhead shooting down. That was a lot of trial and error. But every time we try something new, like, if we were to try cooking, there's like a steep learning curve. So I'll do it someday, but it's just got to pick the right moment.
Girl, you've been in here like taking all the stuff out of all your palettes.
What?
Well, I was gonna like put in a palette, but then I went and opened it, and like half the things that have been, what do they say, depotted?
What do they say? Depotted.
What's that thing called?
What's that word again? Wait,
what is it in Little Mermaid? I think you were going in the same direction as I was, but I don't know what the actual line is.
What's that word again? Streets
of
where they walk. But how does the first part of the verse go? I'm ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. Oh wait, no, I just skipped to my favorite part. My favorite line of the entire song. What's a fire and why does it? What's that word? Burn. Like, who is the genius who came up with that lyric? Like, that is like a moment of true inspiration.
It's solid.
Yeah.
It's solid.
But no, the earlier part goes, what do you call those things? Oh yeah. Feet.
No, that won't even fit. Oh, that's okay. It's all okay. Everything's okay. Nothing to see here. Let's see if this will fit.
So somebody asked if you can show everything that's in all the drawers at the end.
Okay, I will do it at the end, but you might need to actually
leave
for that part. Also, sorry, because I'm like kind of messing up your business.
You're not. It's totally fine. You have no idea how messed up it was before I like organized it to give a false impression of my cleanliness before we turned on the camera. It was way more messed up before.
Okay. All right. It's done. I think. We'll find out when I start going through and telling people what I'm putting in. I open one up and I'm like, there's something in here.
All right, so I can turn now?
Yes, you can turn now. Hi.
You're my hero. Look.
Hi, Sadie. Sadie, you're my hero.
Sadie wants to come in. But I think mostly she just wanted to come in because the door was closed. Okay. So I'll go and Julia will quickly show you what's in all of the drawers. I'm getting the suggestion to dress up as Ariel, which I did once for Halloween, and Joe was Prince Eric.
This is facts. Yeah. When you go, can you check the monitor? Thanks.
All right, Sadie, you can stay here in my stead.
Sadie's like, no, I can't. Bye.
All right, I'll call from you when you are done.
Okay, I will. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, so I started on.
You could pick it up and hold it in front of you.
Yeah.
The calendar to like show that.
That's a good idea. Or maybe I'll just like move it onto
put it on my chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it onto this little benchy thing here. Solutions to problems. Please don't fall. Can you guys see it? No, it's kind of like out of the frame now. I don't know how. This YouTube business. Okay, I think we've mostly captured it. Okay. So the first day, I put in this e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balm in Tough Cookie because Hannah said that she's like not feeling super intense makeup right now. So I'm trying to work her up to the more intense selections. Where's number 2? In number 2, I put mascara. This Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star mascara, which probably is kind of intense, but maybe she could do like a just mascara on the face thing and then like nothing else. which in case you haven't noticed is my makeup look all the time. But now I can't get this to close. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Someone suggested the Rituel de Fille blush, and this is the Eros Inner Glow blush. That's what I put in for day 3. I stuck to mostly lips and cheeks, I think. In 4, I put an old favorite, the Kevin Aquan. This guy. Been with us since the beginning, I think. Although maybe not that one. Maybe it was a different Kevin Aquan cheek product. But nonetheless. Okay. Number 5. Okay, in here I put a Bobbi Brown lipstick, crushed lip color in Bare, which I think I've seen her use a fair amount. I'm very curious to see if she like notices which ones of these she notices are missing. I put in one of these blushes that looks like nail polish. I can't remember who makes them, sorry, but it's, M Cosmetics, Rose Milk. In here I put the Charlotte Tilbury Brick and Brown lipstick. I have one of those Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. They are great. Of course, I never wear lipstick, so it's a little silly. This is the thing that I kept saying is so beautiful. The Kaleidos Futurism Sci-Fi Green palette. It looks so cool. I love it. If I bought makeup, I would be such a sucker for something like that because it looks like art I want to own. Okay. Oh no, hey, this is great. I didn't put anything in number 9, so I'm going to go over here. I can't pick 2. I'm going to pick, Okay, I'm going to put in one of these Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick things in Story. Okay. 10 is the palette that I made for Hannah using a bunch of the little singles. I don't know if this is actually a good palette that I've created here, but I did it. Okay. 11. The Gucci lipstick. I love red lipstick. And I love red lipstick on Hannah. This is Goldie Red. Aw, someone said great palette. Thanks, guys. I feel so validated. Okay. I was planning on putting this in and then didn't know where to find it, the Rowan Quad. So, but others of you have suggested this as well. So I feel very validated by that choice. No, not yet. I'm still going through. Hannah wanted to know if she's allowed back in, but she isn't. This is one of the Lila B blushes. I think it's called Be Lovely. You can tell it takes a long time to open and close these things. This is a Lancome, I think, eyeliner. Shows you what I know. And where is the number 15? Oh, in here I put JD Glow Unexpected. It's just out of its little thing, but I'm so glad we all found it. Okay, where's 16? Here I put a thing that I actually bought for Hannah. This Clinique Cheek Pop in number 5, Nude Pop. So I now get to give it to her twice, which is kind of fun. And here I put a Tom Ford cream and powder eye color in Naked Bronze. It looks like it has like a top thingy and then a bottom thingy. I don't know what the technical terms are for each of these thingies. Oh, and here I put one of the ZC lipsticks, one of the Egyptian collection with all the beautiful hieroglyphics on the bullet. That is so great. I would have put all of them in here, but then she would have noticed they were all missing. Okay, and here I put Faded Clementine cheek product, cheek thing. Oh boy, I think it's a blush. Maybe it's a highlighter. I don't know. Somebody tell me. 1920. Oh, I have to do this. I have to fix this because otherwise 20 won't work. Okay, and here I put another mascara, the Lash Freak by Urban Decay. It's very shiny, so it seems festive and holiday-y to me. I think now we're getting into the more intense eye makeup-y stuff that I put in, I think. Oh yes, yeah, because here is one of the Lemonhead LA glitters that I found and put in here. Now she's gonna have to make intense eye looks, but hopefully I will have worked her up to it over the course of the month. And here we've got a red, the Style Nonda Velvet Lip Tint in Childlike. Looks like a K-Beauty product. There we go. And let's see. Here I put a thing that I cannot figure out how to open. The Patrick Ta She's So LA. Oh wait, I just figured out how to open it. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Patrick Ta She's So LA face thing. And then I think we're on the last one. Okay. And in here I put a palette because I had to. So I put the Nobla Cutie palette, which I think should produce a fun look. And that is everything. And I'm going to tell Hannah that she's allowed to come back in. You can let her in now. She can come in now. Okay, that's it. That's it. We did it. All of the things are in and hidden. You can come back. You're allowed. No one was ever here.
This might also be the end of nap time.
Well. Do I have a couple more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do. But it just reminds me to say, hi guys. Thank you so much. It was pretty funny to be in the other room. I couldn't hear any of the words, but I could hear like a low murmur, and I was like, Julia's in there talking to my subscribers by herself.
I was like talking to them. I was like trying to tell them what makeup I put in, but I was like, this thing goes on your face, I think. It was bad. It's a good thing that I don't talk to your subscribers about makeup.
I'm sure you were perfect. We did successfully execute this entire project during nap time. Just putting it out there. we were worried that it
nap replay.
We were worried that it couldn't be done, but we did do it. So just it's time to wrap it up, I think. Like we did it.
Yeah, that was the meat of the video.
And I actually haven't thoroughly decided how I'm going to record myself opening it. I'll probably try just to take a little clip every day and then maybe cut them all together. Maybe not as extensively as I did last year, partly because you guys already know, but we've done it. We've created this really funny situation in which you guys know what's in my makeup advent calendar of my own makeup and I don't know, that was like the thing that I wanted. So we've done it, but I'll find a way to like make some content from it. But for the last couple of minutes, is there anything else that you guys would want to see me do during this month? Because I'm going to be trying to post every day, or specifically for a live. Like, I think now that I know how to do it, I can do it more. And I think that Joe is going to help. You do. Yeah. It's like sliding doors, and Sadie heard the dog and she was like, I need to go through those doors. But yeah, anything else? Now that I know how to do it, I feel like I can do it once in a while. But like, what do people do on lives? What do you want to see me do? Top 10 recipes, festive looks for Zoom parties, for holiday Zoom parties. I love that.
I love that.
Yeah. A live makeup playtime. That's a great idea. I should do that. I feel like I need to have something I can stick in if I get behind and there's like a day where I want to post, but I don't have something prepared. Live makeup playtime would be amazing.
Oh, you don't want to see me do Hannah's makeup.
I do. Do you remember the time you did my makeup?
I do remember the time I did your makeup. It was special, guys.
It was with the Urban Decay Electric palette. She just like daintily took the brush and dipped it in the bright orange and then was like, it was amazing.
But then also the silver, if you'll recall.
Yes.
It was like a patch of silver and then a patch of orange. It wasn't like really blended or anything.
There was no blending involved. It was the application like, it was like Jackson Pollock eyeshadow. It was actually very beautiful.
It was an avant-garde look.
Yeah. Everyone's saying Julia does your makeup. Exchange makeup bags with Julia. That would be amazing. And I have to apply my makeup with what you have, and then you have to do it with what I give you.
I'm so afraid.
That's great. Lots of Julia does your makeup. So yeah, this is great. I can find ways to work the lives in, and we'll try to get Julia to acquiesce to do more content, more Julia content.
I'll let you do my makeup.
Okay.
I'll see about yours.
We'll talk about it. But here's a little sneak preview for those of you who happen to be watching. The long video that we filmed this weekend was a Julia's closet declutter. We decluttered Julia's closet and filmed it. And I'm currently editing it, and I think it'll go up tomorrow. I think it's going to be ready. So get excited. And then in that video at the very beginning, I say, I haven't mentioned this on my channel yet, so it's going to come as a total surprise. But if you are watching this live right now, then it won't come as a total surprise. But when we filmed it, I hadn't mentioned it on the channel yet. But I'm really excited for that. I took the first pass of the footage today, and I think that it's going to be really fun to watch. So that's coming soon.
Yay.
And I think that that's it. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Any last words?
Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the help. Thanks for validating some of my decisions. This was really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. All right. See you soon. See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait, should we do the thing?
Oh, yeah, I guess, because it's alive.
They have to take extra good care of themselves so that they can be the most effective.
You're right. I'm appropriately chastised for thinking that because it was alive, we should just
you still have to
end
be
it.
effective, guys.
All right. You want to say it?
I just did. Now you have to say it.
All right. As always, even though it's alive, don't forget to take extra good care of yourselves so that you can be the most effective version of yourselves as you do your work in the world.